Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have another Diamond Art Club unboxing for you today. This is an older canvas, but I just got this one with the order that I placed on, I keep wanting to say Good Friday, but it's Black Friday. And maybe it is Good Friday in a way. And this was one of the ones when you're checking out, and this usually only happens if you're using the computer, or if you're using your phone but not going through the app. Okay, if you're going through the browser, once you check out, they'll give you a deal like 40 or 45 or sometimes 50% off a mystery canvas. They'll give you like a clue, but it doesn't, most of the time the clue makes no sense. I took the chance on it because it mentioned autumn, and I'm like, all right, I love autumn things. Now, this is a Cheryl Baker, and it's called A Pirate's Life. For me, it is 25.6 by 32.7 centimeters, or 65 by, I'm sorry, the other one was inches, 65 by 83 centimeters. Would I have bought this? I don't know, but I do kind of like it. I do like Cheryl Baker. She does have some really pretty things, and I have a couple of her things, okay? Her stuff is quirky and fun, and it's always animals that are made into like, oh, what do they call it? Anthropomorphic. They're like made into like humanish, or they're doing something that's more humanish rather than, animal things. They're dressed up, or this one's a pirate dressed up like I'm sorry, not a pirate, a bird dressed up like a pirate, a parrot. I'm getting parrot and pirate screwed up. Anyway, so once I found out what it was, because at first it wouldn't show up in my bought things. It already had shipped by the time it showed up. I think they're trying to do that now so people actually keep them. But I was happy with it, because if it had been one of those like Marvel ones or Harry Potter, I wouldn't have been happy with that. All right. But this one's fine. Let's see. Okay. It is an older kit, so I think it's square. Yeah, it is square. This one's going to come with the washi tape and all that stuff. Let me turn the light on here. If Howie barks, please forgive him. He's been barking all friggin' morning. All of a sudden now he's quiet though. He just barks and 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 barks. A lot of times it's when I'm not in the room, but sometimes even when I'm in the room, he's barking, He just goes crazy. I sometimes have to medicate him because it's too much. I mean, after 4 hours listening to it, I'm like, okay, I've had enough. I don't want to have to, but sometimes I have no choice, All right, so we have our sticker. The new ones do not have this. And then we have our old kit here, which is going to be cool because I like seeing what they have for the cover minders and the washi tape. I always find that fun. Of course, you have your tray. Oh, cool. So I do have that washi tape, but I think that washi tape is super pretty. You have your wax in this little tray here. You have a 4-placer. You have a 7-placer. You have these nice trays. I love these trays. They fit my tower so well. And so I've been cannibalizing all of these, and they come with the stopper at the end. Let's see. We have our tweezers with the end thing. Keep that on. It's very pokey. Let's see. Come on. The thing is, oh, look what I got. I already have one of these at least, but look how cute. That's a cute one. Oh, it beats the other ones that I've been getting lately, which I think is the roses and the shells. Oh, I like that. That's very cute. Very cute. Let's see. Anything else? No. All right, so we have our pen with our cushy, and we have our baggies. All right. Let's just put this all over here behind me. I do have to stick this in here because if I don't, it's going to wind up rolling all over the floor. And I'm having a really hard time with my back, so I'd rather not bend down if I can avoid it, I'm going to physical therapy. Still a couple of weeks out. They didn't have anything till December 17th. They did call me last week. They had a cancellation, but I was busy doing stuff for Thanksgiving. I literally had no time. I couldn't do it. So That's it. I'm just waiting and hoping for the best, okay? Some odd reason, the new ones, they put them in, they have that box, they put the tray, or the new tray and the thing on top, and it gets more squished than these that they just shove that baggie in. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the tray is bigger. It doesn't, like, the canvas doesn't get as mangled, all right? Like I said in my other video, I'm going to reach out to customer service and give them the suggestion. I'm sure somebody has suggested it, but at least say, you know, I really prefer it, because I do think that doing it the way they're doing is slightly damaging the canvases. I mean, I had one that was very, very badly mangled, and they wound up replacing it. So honestly, it would save them money, time, and frustration, I would think. All right. So of course this has the flocked canvas. Let me pan out so we can see everything better. And my camera is moving a little bit because I'm on the table, and just moving the table moves it a little bit. All right, so let's see. I do like Cheryl Baker. I really like it. I really like it. I like the colors. I do like the colors. This has 3 fairy dust, and did it say what it had on it? I don't think so. I'm just looking. Yeah, this one didn't say what it had on it. But it's got at least 3 fairy dust. And then let's see. This is big though. I have to be in the mood to do this one. Definitely have to be in the mood to do this one. But he's cute. Yeah, this is a little. They really need to put those kits inside, so these things don't get mangled up. Okay, I'm just starting to do it like this, because they do like to fold over. And if I do this just a little bit, although this was giving me a hard time, it usually flattens it out nicely. Okay. Oh, look at him. He's cute. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at here, okay? Because here's your bird, and here's his wing, and it looks like he's holding, because this is a claw here, and he's holding on to, like, is this a scabbard or a bottle? I don't know. It's hard to tell. And even on the picture, I'll show you the picture. This here, I'm a little confused as to, like, is this his wing and he's like holding it like this? Because he's holding a key. So he's holding it like this because it looks weird the way the feathers are. And this hat thingy, okay, so it looks like a witch's hat or something. All right, so does it go... This is the whole hat, or is there 2 hats? Oh yeah, now I see it. Okay, so that is actually the whole hat, and it's on top of a pumpkin. It's just a little weird. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, what am I looking at? Of course, there's a little skull here, so is that a shrunken head? I don't know. I don't know. That's funny. All right, so let's take a look at this. I'll bring it up close. I do have to put the light on, I think, for you guys to see this well. See what I mean? Like, I'm not 100% sure what... I think it's like holding it like this. So this part here is where the elbow would be. That part right there. Let me bring it in even closer so we could see it a little bit better. Is that what I'm looking at? Because it's a little confusing to me. And see what I mean about the hat? It's got this thing here. That's the tree. So does the hat go like this, or is there 2 hats here? Or is that something else? If you could tell me, because I'm looking at it and I'm sort of confused with this area here. The way the wing is, the way this... It almost looks like there's 2 hats, right? Yeah, it looks like... I mean, this here is a cobweb, which is right there. And then that looks like part of the tree, or is that something else? And I'm thinking it's a tree. I think it's a tree. I don't know. Anyway, so it's 65 colors. You have 2 ABs and 3 fairy dusts, all right? So yeah, so this one, would I have bought it? When I first saw it, now this has been out for a while. When I first saw it, I did like the colors of it. I thought the colors were really pretty. I wasn't in love with the scene, but I do like birds. Just because I find it... I was having a hard time figuring out what it was. But it is really kind of cool looking, you know? And I do like the pumpkin here and the colors. It really is pretty. I'm just not 100% sure. I mean, would I have bought it if it was on sale? Yeah. If it was on sale for the 40%, I probably would have bought it, honestly, because I do like the colors, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. Because I think it's going to, once it's done, I think it's going to be really beautiful. I think it's going to be stunning, you know? So let's just take a quick look at the drill field, then I'll show you the drills. All right. Also, I want to tell you about my niece. I mentioned my other video, and I'll mention in this one and the next couple. My niece, her name is Gabrielle De Silva. I think that's the name of her channel. She just started a channel, and I did do a post about it. And my mother and her go shopping a lot, and my mother is featured in the video. It's very cute, very sweet. Gabby has been through a lot. She's had major surgeries the last few years. She had a major health issue. So she's been through a lot, and she's a really, really sweet and funny girl, or woman, because I see them as girls, but you know, she's really a woman. She's in her 20s. And just give her a follow. Go watch the video, you know. You'll probably get a kick out of it, and you'll listen to my mom. My mom's speaking with her broken English, which is very funny, and cracks me up. So, all right. So here's our guy. What are we going to name him? Polly? No, we're not going to name him Polly. I'll name him something else, but it won't be Polly. Oh, of course, this also comes with like directions and different things. Let's look at these colors. Now, it is what, 60, how many? 65 colors. So you have a lot of different colors, which they're really pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. I already see the AB. There's 2 bags of white AB. That's fairy dust, I think. Is that a white fairy dust? Looks like it. I think that's fairy dust. There might be 2 bags of that, actually. So it's going to have a good amount of ABs and fairy dust, okay? So we have like it looks like a gray AB, the white AB, which is number 141, which I already saw. Good amount of the 938 and the 310. 938 being dark brown, 310 being black. There's what, 3 bags of 310. Yeah, 3 bags. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's a lot of line blocking and stuff. I mean, it's mostly confetti, but it's okay. I like confetti. I don't mind either one. All right, so we have 2 bags. Let's bring this closer. All right, so 2 bags of the white AB. Is this, yeah, 1 bag of this. It's not really white. It's almost like a very light grayish, very, very light. It's in the white, but it's not exactly white, okay? Let's see what other color AB, because, you know, with this company, it's hard to find all the colors because they throw them in weird spots. All right, but the ABs usually is not a lot, so I'm going to guess, even though it's, oh, right here, blue. I figured it out. Here's the blue. It's like a blue-gray color. It's pretty. It's more blue than gray, but it's got a little bit of gray in it. All right, so we got that white. Now we have orange in a different color. Orange AB. Okay, I think it's not AB, I'm sorry. Orange fairy dust. I think it's orange. I'm fairly certain it's orange. Is that it? Is that the number? Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Oh, right here. It is kind of, it's like a mustardy orange color right here. And that's a fairy dust. Okay. And we need 1 more color in fairy dust. And oh, here it is. It's this cool, like, aqua green color. That one you can actually see. For some reason, on the greens, you can actually see the fairy dust pretty well, that glitter, okay? Whereas on the other colors, especially if they're light, very hard to see. The white, forget it. The one I'm working on now has a bunch of white fairy dust. And even on the red, you cannot see it that well. You just can't, you know, and it is what it is. You just can't. You know, I'm working on it, and, you know, I can tell you what I'm seeing. Whereas with ABs, you see those immediately. I think the fairy dust might be, maybe it's cheaper for them to create the fairy dust. I don't know. People do love them. I could take it or leave them. I mean, I really am not a huge fan. But they're pretty, but they just, you can't see them. Like when you put it up on a wall or you lay it out, you really can't. From far away, you cannot see them. Whereas ABs, generally you can. That's just my own personal opinion, but that's what I have noticed, you know? So anyway, so this is what we have for you. This is A Pirate's Life for Me by Cheryl Baker. And I think he's very cool. And actually, I'm glad I took the chance on this one and got it. I really am. There was another one that I didn't get yesterday, and I'm actually glad I didn't. It was like a cat under a bed. He's cute, but nah, I like this one better. I like the colors in this one better. All right, you guys. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Take good care of yourselves. Blessings and thank you.